I really,
Right.
really appreciate you guys.
And for the record, now that all this Vlad shit is done, like, you know, tell your boy Marshall, we good. We
All right, I'll
good.
tell him. He'll like to hear that. Remember, I was
Yeah.
telling you. Remember, I was telling you last time we spoke and shit. He told me to tell you what up, but he especially told me to tell the queen what up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So he was just like, "Yeah, man, tell him I said I'm off that, man. Tell him I said what up. But yo, you gonna see Rob? Tell her I said what up, man."
That's what's up,
Yeah,
He's like
man.
a little,
man.
he's like a little kid, man. He's like the same little kid from from
From
back
back
then.
when.
Hey, what is up there, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? Well, tonight, I wanted to get one more video out. I'm doing all right. I wanted to get one more video out, but you know what I want to talk about? Because I must admit, when I first seen this clip, of Royce and Lord Jamar kind of hitting it off, and Lord Jamar saying that, tell your boy Marshall that, hey, we're good now. And when I heard everything about Lord Jamar and Eminem have squashed the beef, I had a lot to say. I had a lot to say in disbelief, and not just disbelief, but there was a sense of cap that I felt. And, my whole argument when I was looking at this is that, Lord Jamar's foundation, the foundation of his apology was based around, since I'm off that Vlad, tell Marshall that we good now. So, I had made the statement that, okay, so since you don't have the Vlad platform, since you're not given that temptation to hate, then you're not gonna hate anymore. That's the only reason why. I mean, because when he had stated, in my defense, when Lord Jamar had stated that, hey, we're good now, he had only said because I'm off this Vlad and me and Vlad are done. It wasn't because M is not a racist. It wasn't because, I think he is evil in the KKK or any of the other arguments that he laid down. It was more than just the guess, as Lord Jamar apologists will have you think. But I want to have this chat with you all on tonight because there's a possibility, there's a big possibility, and evidence are trending towards me being wrong in this case. And that Lord Jamar is been standing with Eminem. So what am I talking about? Lord Jamar, I thought that as soon as the opportunity had come, approaches itself for him to snap back in it and get back in there, that he will take that shot. I said either that or when his podcasts start to not do as well. But, as it stands 3 months later now, what Lord Jamar has said and what he has done, it speaks volume. It's funny that I say it speaks volume because there has not been anything but silence and all the speaking. No, what I mean is that Lord Jamar, he has chosen to be silent this whole time. He has been given the opportunity. He has been served the opportunity directly to get back in the game. Many has brung out his arguments. Many has come in defense of what Lord Jamar has been saying all these years. He has had the prime opportunity ever since he had said that we're good now to get back. Everyone from the outsiders have tagged him and messaged him and DM'd him directly. We done had the Snoop situation. We done had the Mouse and the Chatty House, the Clubhouse. all of these making this guess argument and the white guy needs to get out. And then we done had cancel Eminem that has been trending. So this has been the perfect time, the perfect platform, and the perfect opportunity for Lord Jamar to say, hey, I was right. Hey, you know, I can be the leader of this movement. And not just him embedding himself in this movement, but many have called him out and asked them to be a part of this. But what has Lord Jamar's response been to this temptation? Well, surprisingly, it has been exactly what he said it was going to be 3 months ago. And that intro that I said with Voice the 5'9", that I'm off of it and tell him that we are good. Now, have Lord Jamar spoke out in defense of Eminem? No. But that leads to the next question. Can there be solidarity in silence? Solidarity, you know, a mutual unity between two individuals, a agreement, a truce. Even without one word being spoken. I mean, Lord Jamar, he has been silent in all of these instances. Everyone that has gained attention and has started to attack, started to attack Eminem, you know, Lord Jamar, he has just been silent. So is that silence solidarity, or is that silence something else? You know, only time will tell. We don't really know, but for now, I have to give honor and I have to give credit where credit is due. I mean, and there is a change. He had said he was going to change, you know, his attention and change his talk. He has not had one podcast, one talk, and one live. He haven't even entertained the comments that Eminem fans and stans have came at him with. And trust me, I've been there. I've been seeing their comments in the live. I've been seeing their comments in this chat. I'm everywhere. He don't entertain it. Maybe there is silence. Maybe his silence is solidarity for him. Maybe. Or maybe it could be something else. Maybe it could be told you so. But for now, I will say a kudos, a shout out, a congrats, and a respect to Lord Jamar. Because, you know, I'm all about the pettiness. I'm all about the goofiness. I'm all about pointing things out that I find triggery or not right. But on the other hand, I'm all about positivity and change. I support that. And, you know, I support it on any side. And I'll be a hypocrite in every stan and every Eminem fan. You will be a hypocrite too, to allow your own individual hate of someone to blind you from seeing and given the opportunity to put into vision change. Because that's what we ask for, and that's what you seek for Eminem haters to do. We say that Eminem has changed since that 16-year-old, you know, mad racist tape. He's changed, so don't judge him by that. And I must say, you know, we must hold everybody else to the same standard. So far in these 3 months, he have shown that he's changed, and well, I give a kudos to him. One of the things that pinned me off before I go is the real as, the as is. I always call him real ass. The as is. The outsider guy. He called Eminem out, but then he called Lord Jamar's help for the diss track. Now, Lord Jamar was following him during that time. I know because I was looking and I looked to see if Lord Jamar was going to like his status and see if they were going to interact, because it's news to me. Now, a lot of people say, you stop reporting on this, and nah, just find another channel. That's what we do here, and this is what I want to do. It's not evolve. It's a higher chance that you leave and unsubscribe before me stop doing what I want to do. But that aside, something happened. Once he tagged Lord Jamar on that, Lord Jamar, he was done with that nonsense. He removed him. Well, he stopped following him. Lord Jamar was following him. And I noticed this 2 days ago that Lord Jamar stopped following him. And that was just another sign to me like, oh, wow. And, I just took a note of it. And I was like, oh, that's weird. But, I got to the point tonight where I was like, maybe it wasn't weird. Maybe Lord Jamar has turned over this new leaf and this change. Maybe once again, in his silence, he's showing solidarity. I want to know what you all think. I want to know what you all think, because I'm going to be honest. This is a video that I've never thought I would make. Anyone that knows the history here, me and Lord Jamar, we actually have personal history. Me and his team. I mean, Lord Jamar has personally been in my DMs. You can go to a few videos back. Lord Jamar has personally attacked and threatened, and he has took my channel and my videos down and threatened a lawsuit. Him personally. Lord Jamar's producer was personally in my comments on certain videos leaving paragraphs. So we have history. We had this back and forth for a long time. So, but even with all of that, I still give honor where honor's due. And for now, Lord Jamar is keeping true. So that's good news. I want to know what you all think. I want to know what you all think. I will say that the whole Lord Jamar and Eminem beef wasn't really like a beef to me. It was really more like a one-sided hatred, like a one-sided hating. But that aside, I guess in closing, I will say that he's still the weakest link. Let me stop. But yeah, he's still the weakest link. But for now, a shout out and a kudos to Lord Jamar. I encourage you all to give him a thumbs up. All right, don't give him a hard time. Go ahead and tag him. Let him know, hey, shout out. Some of you all are like, never gonna happen. Because some of you all don't believe it. It's hard for me to believe. I don't exactly know, but I know that it's only right for me to make this video. All right? I like to know what you all think. Oh boy, I'm gonna get some sleep now. As always, hey, KIP, keep it positive. If you are new to the channel, go ahead, be sure to subscribe and all that other good stuff. If you don't, that's all right. Honestly, I could use some new haters. My old haters, they're starting to like me, and you know how that works. I will see you all in the very next video. Thanks for watching.